of strange fantasy, obscure odysseys meant to shock the nervous system and stir the very core of your soul. Tonight's tale is that of choice. The path we walk down immediately splits into a spiderweb of probabilities. The choice to enter the threshold will or will not be made in this installment entitled Another Life, Another Life, Another Life, Another Life, Another Life.
Hey, Mad Jimmy, how the hell are ya?
Doing great, good sir. You have an amazing day.
Back at you, man.
This is why I love being mayor. The chance to be among my people.
Hey, Mayor Jimmy. Looking good today.
A good day to you too, ma'am. Good to be mayor.
There you are, finally. I don't get why you choose to walk to work every day, Jimmy, and spare me the whole being amongst my people routine. We're already running late for our 9 o'clock conference meeting with the city press.
Well, good morning to you too.
Now's not the time for pleasantries, Mayor. We need to get going. You got your speech ready?
Yes, all right here, in my heart.
Ha, that's brilliant. All right, let's get a move on.
Good morning, all. At today's meeting, I'll be addressing the state of the city. City Hall must respond to our needs and help drive this economy forward. And second, our city must work for all. Meeting this challenge begins on our streets. Winds of change are coming, and no, it's not just the winds of winter approaching. It's us, the great people of this great city. You're the ones that bring this to a reality. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be more than happy to address any points from the press this time. Yes, what is your question?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. My first question is, what are the disappearances of those 56 people last month? And secondly, 17 of them are all found within the same proximity in the desert, with no recollection of how they had gotten there.
And what is it exactly that you are proposing?
Well, Mr. Mayor, there's still 39 citizens missing. And for the 17 that were found within that 3-mile radius, well, they all claim to have been taken by something unexplained. This can't possibly be a coincidence.
And where was it you said you were from?
I didn't, Mr. Mayor. I'm Carson from the Journal of Science and Phenomena. Come on now.
Well, Carson, from the Journal of Science and Phenomenons, I don't think it's wise to take what was a peculiar occurrence at best and try to shape it into conspiracy. People vanish, they either have hidden agendas, or they're drunk. There's no need for worry, good citizens. Those people made a choice of their own prerogative. After all, isn't that the point of where we live? To have the freedom of choice? To do whatever we set our desires? Even if you can't remember how you got there, you're there. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate your time today, but as mayor, I must attend to other matters to keep this city, the greatest city on earth. Thank you.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous.
Well, there is a reason I am mayor.
Don't get too ahead of yourself, Jimmy. You dodged a bullet from that science geek out there.
How so?
He's kind of got a point. It is a little strange that all those people go missing at the same time.
Stranger things have happened, Miss McGonagall. I wouldn't trouble yourself too much.
I'm sure. Whatever you say, Mayor.
All right, well, I'm gonna grab some lunch. Care to join me?
I'd love to, but someone's got to crack the whip around here. Oh, and don't forget at 3 o'clock there's an important hearing to pass, the Safe Air Doctrine.
Will do, Miss McGonagall. I'll be back in about an hour.
Bye, Mayor Jimmy.
So long, boys, and thanks again for the sandwich. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. People of this great city and I are concerned about the welfare of the air we breathe. Put simply, what was that? I think it came down from this alleyway. Hello? Does anybody need my help? Hello? What the? Where am I? Everything is different. God, I could barely breathe out here. Where is the sun? The sky is dark and purple. Where are all the people? Hello? Anybody? This is all wrong. The streets are deserted and trashed. Everything has gone to hell around here. I've got to get back to City Hall. Lord, this place is abandoned. Hello? Anybody?
Who's there? Just get the hell out of here. This place is off limits, you hear me? I've got weapons on your mark, so just get going.
Miss McGonagall?
Who is asking?
The mayor, it's me, Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Yes, please, come down here and tell me what in the name of God is going on around here.
Is that really you, Jimmy?
Of course it is. Now stop shining that damn light in my face and tell me what's happening.
My word.
It truly is you. Where the hell have you been?
What do you mean? I've only been gone an hour.
An hour? Jimmy, you've been gone for 18 years.
That's impossible.
What's impossible is that you look exactly how I remember you.
It's true. Just look at you. The lines on your face and hands. How did this happen?
How I remember it is that you just finished your State of the City speech and then you went on for lunch and never came back. For 18 years, Jimmy. We tried to find you. Countless months we searched for you. They all gave up on you, but I didn't, Jimmy. I always knew you'd come back.
No, this doesn't make any sense. Why does it look like the apocalypse outside? Explain that to me.
Because you weren't around, the Safe Air Doctrine hearing was displaced and never retried. Eventually, this became the result.
Come on, Jimbo, wake up, snap out of this.
Where did you go? All of these years thinking you were dead? Please tell me, because I don't think I can go on any further.
I don't know. For me, it's only been an hour. But for you and everything else, it's been a lifetime. How is this possible?
What's the last thing you remember?
Well, I got a bite over at Ron's Diner, and I was walking down the street, and I heard something. It sounded like a woman screaming in a nearby alleyway. So I went down there and came out here.
What of the woman?
I didn't see anybody, but at one point it felt like I passed through a doorway of some sort.
A doorway?
I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, given this situation, it's probable. Maybe I should go back there and see if I can pass through that supposed doorway again.
How do you know that'll work?
I don't know, Miss McGonagall, but it's worth a shot.
Very well. I'm coming with you.
I don't think it's wise to...
Spare me, Jimmy. I've got the gas masks. Also, I suspect since you haven't mentioned why I was pointing a weapon at you yet, that you don't know about how savage our once great city became.
there it is. Right around this corner. I heard the scream and I walked down right here. And then...
They found us.
Well. What do we have here?
Looks like dinner to me, boss.
Go now.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. People of this great city and I are concerned about the welfare of the air we breathe. Put simply, what was that? I think it came down from this alleyway. Hello? Does somebody need my help? I feel like I'm having deja vu. Hello?
As one door closes, another may open in its place. The choice to go through the next awaits to be made. Thus concludes tonight's level of strange fantasy. Tune in next week for another look into the strange and obscure.
Strange Fantasy presented Another Life, written by Travis Scarbro and Trey Gonzales, produced by Ghost Host Records. The players of tonight's tale are as follows. Trey Gonzales as Mayor Jimmy, Martina Ohlhauser as Miss McGonagall, and Travis Scarbro as Carson the Reporter. Strange Fantasy is copyright 2015 Berk Funk Media, all rights reserved. All characters appearing in this work are fictitious. Any resemblance to real persons living or dead is purely coincidental.